We always hear and notice a lot of requests about this topic, and this topic is all about asking us, Yonghuang, how can we ask questions in Chinese? Have you come across this topic as well? If you do, maybe you also wanted to learn about this, or you wanted to sharpen this topic, this particular words and phrases that you want to practice. This is the power of questions will lead you to interesting answers for you to be able to connect with the person that you are asking or engaging or connecting with some of the WH question. If this is something that you are looking for, stay tuned and stay with me until the end of the video, because I will show you a way for you to use this and apply this to your daily conversation. So are you ready? Are you excited? Let's go. Let's start with what? 什么? So the next is 谁. This means who. But this is the way of a casual form. That means it is my friend. We can ask who using this word. And usually, if it's in a polite form, we can use the word 哪位. This will work especially when you are meeting a stranger, or just example, if you're over the phone, someone's calling you and you just don't know the person. So what you're gonna use is the formal word, which is 哪位. So someone calls me, 你是哪位? So I'm asking them, who are you? So it's kind of like giving that kind of tone that I'm not so sure who are you, but can you please tell me? So it's a little bit of polite, and this is where you want to start. You want to learn the polite and formal words so that you won't offend anyone. And that's the last thing we want to happen as well, right? So the next one would also be useful, and this is 什么时候? Are you familiar with this word? Have you heard of this? 什么时候, which means when. So if you're gonna say, when's your birthday? You can say 你的生日什么时候? 你的 your 生日 means birthday. 什么时候 means when. I know the placement, the question particle is at the end, and also the subject is at the beginning. So don't worry about this. Let's start baby steps, and let's just be familiar on how the words, especially how you're going to ask questions. So repeat after me. 你的生日什么时候? When is your birthday? Let me know your comments below. When is your birthday? I would love to hear how you're going to reply me in the comment section below. You can type it in Chinese if you know when is your birthday in Chinese. That will be a challenge that you can give you. The next WH question is 哪个? Can you guess what it is? This is which. So you might be asking, how can we use this in a question sentence, right? 哪个比较好? That means you are asking if you are having two choices and you wanted for them to choose which one is better. So you can say 哪个 means which, 比较好 means better. So which one is better? I hope that is simple for you to just try, and we can start inch by inch, baby steps. We are not perfectionists, but we are progressionists. So let's do it together. So the next one is whose. We can use 谁的, 谁的, which means, do you remember? Who was 谁的 means ownership, possession, possessive noun. So if you're gonna pair it with 谁, it is 谁的, which means whose. Let's have some example. 这个包是谁的? Whose bag is this? So do you get it? Do you know how simple it is? to just apply and implement. So you can add some things. If you want to add 这个 is this one. 包 means bag. 是 means is or are, which is the linking verb. And 谁的 means whose. So you remember the structure. This WH question always positioned at the end of the sentence. That's how it's always structured. The next word is 在哪里? Maybe you can guess this. In some situations, we will also say 在哪, which means where. So in a sentence, we can simply say 你在哪里, which means where are you? And the other way is you can also say 你在哪? That's also another way of saying where are you? So now we have covered what, why, when, which, whose, and where. There's one bonus type of question that I want to share with you on this video. This doesn't start with WH, but I will consider that this is also one of the common question particle that you can use. And this is 怎么 means how. So let me give you an example. You can say 怎么做. So 怎么 is how, and 做 means do. So technically 做 means an action word, which is a verb, and you can start with saying 怎么做 means how to do, to make it in a very direct translation. But how do we do it? 这个是怎么做? How can we do it? And another sentence that we could show it for you. 我正在学习怎么做饭. We're going to have some examples. So we can also say 我正在学习怎么做饭. It means how can I learn to cook? That's simply the meaning of that sentence or the question. Smart Chinese learner, what have you learned? Tell me here. Put your comments below on what are the words that you can use on your daily conversation. If this video has given value to you, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscriber bell button below, because you're going to get every week updates from us for new videos and more learning for you. And if you have any suggested videos that you want to watch in the future, let us know. We will sure to take a look, and we are going to craft that video for you, because we want to make sure that we can be the one to help you on your Chinese learning journey. And if you think that this video can benefit someone that you know, please share our video so that we can also have more reach and help more Chinese learners on their Chinese learning journey. And I'll see you on my next video. 我们下个视频见。